Sometimes I gotta say it, we get so distracted by relationships, and honestly, they can be a distraction because I'm falling for you. Yeah, yeah. I'm falling for you. Peace, lovies. It's Blissfully Mindful, back with another Blissful Chats. If you have not been here to my channel before, I do Blissful Chats like once a week. Just about inspirational stuff, blissful stuff, feel good stuff, just stuff to, make life better. So today I thought I would talk about, chat about relationships, because I noticed on one of the polls I did that people said relationships were one of the top things that keep them up at night. And so I thought, hey, let's chat about relationships, because, I know relationships can be a pill, So I guess when it comes to relationships, for me, it's just about maintaining my inner peace. And I know from my own experiences in relationships, it seems like the number one issue, I know that, they say that the number one issues are money, children, and what was it? Money, children. There's a third. Money, children. It may be fidelity. I'm not sure, but I know those were. But that I'm talking about your inner work. I'm talking about within you. The number one issue in relationships that cause heartache and heartbreak and drama and all these issues, I would have to say, from my experience, expectations. The number one, expectations. Expectations always let you down, And first of all, we have many relationships, not just with a significant other. We have relationships with money. We have relationships with our jobs. We have relationships with outside family members. We have relationships with ourselves. There are many relationships, and in any of those relationships, it's still what do you have in common that always lets you down is expectations. But particularly in relationships with significant others, expectations can be such a downer. Because, think about it. We expect someone else to fit in this box so perfectly, this box of what makes me happy. That's the name of the box. And we want this other person to fit in it, okay? Mind you, who's defined what makes me happy? We have. So if this other person is expected to do all these things to fit in this box to make you happy, why haven't you been able to do that? Why haven't you been able to make you happy? Why haven't you been able to fit in that box of things that makes you happy? Because honestly, when you find that happiness within yourself, you'll attract that other person that's going to be in alignment with those little things in your box, So with these expectations, we get in relationships, and then when the person doesn't fit in this box so perfectly of all these things that make us happy, and they do things outside of the box that aren't in the box that don't make us happy and that make us mad and sad and all upset about everything in life and the air and when that happens, then we're so upset and we're so traumatized and we're so disgusted with the person, and it's all on them. It's not on us. That doesn't work, because guess what? We all came here. Did you come here with anyone else? No. You came here, your mind came here only in your body. Your soul came only in your body. It didn't come in anyone else's body. So the only person that's going to truly fit so perfectly in that box called what makes me happy is you. No one else can fit in that box. So we can't get angry at other people and our significant other for doing things that don't fit right in our box, because we don't fit in our box. We're here to get to the point of fitting in that box. And until we get to that point, how do we expect someone else to? That's not reasonable. That's an unreasonable request and an unreasonable expectation. But yet we all have these expectations. Oh, you leave your toothbrush on the sink instead of putting it in the cup. And that really makes me mad. That really disturbs me. You know, or you take your shoes off in the doorway and it really irks my nerves. I can't stand when you do that. You eat all the food and you don't save me any. You know, these are little silly things. I'm just exaggerating here, but I'm just giving you an example that we're expecting this other person to fit their size 10 foot into our size 6 expectations, and it will never work. No one's shoe size works like that. So no, it can't work like that. We all came here by ourselves. We all came here to go on a journey alone, a journey of personal and spiritual growth and development, and we cannot expect someone else outside of ourselves to do that for us or to make it easier. You know, we've got to do it ourselves. Once we're in alignment with all of those things in that box, I'm telling you that the person who is in alignment with that comes along. And sometimes maybe it's not the person that you're with. I mean, it happens. Sometimes it really does happen. I know. You know, I have definitely, man, like my last relationship, I spent like 4 years in this relationship knowing that it wasn't a fit. It wasn't, I know where my journey is going. I know where I want to go. I can see the finish line. I know where I'm going. And if that person's not matching up, then hey, it's not matching up. I can't get mad at them because they don't match up with where I want to go. And that's something that I think in relationships we all have to realize. So that's all for today. I'm sorry, it's getting kind of noisy at this park that I'm at right now. Yeah, sorry. You know, so we can't get upset when someone doesn't fit our mold. And at the end of the day, what we should always focus on, what you gotta focus on, is maintaining your inner peace. That's been my theme this week. I've been posting videos about peace, you know, because that's what this is about, is maintaining your inner peace by any means necessary. And that doesn't have anything to do with anyone else, just you, you know. And sometimes I gotta say it, you know, we get so distracted by relationships, and honestly, they can be a distraction because the work here is about you. It's not about a relationship. It's not about someone else. It never was. In no other relationship. It's about you and you cultivating your cosmic, quantum, etheric, blissful self. That is what it is about. That has nothing to do with anyone else. Only you can do it. No one else can do it for you. They're not going to make it easier. It just doesn't work that way. So focus on becoming more aware of your expectations, because I bet you have them and you don't even realize that you have them, but you do. And trust me when I tell you, that's what's making you aggravated. That's what's making you get upset with that other person. It's your expectations, because oh, they're doing this thing that I don't like, and therefore they are the ones that are causing me strife and distress in my life. They're the reasons why my life sucks right now, is because they're not doing what I want them to do. It's like a toddler, you know, falling out, having a tantrum because the person doesn't do what you want them to do. They don't have to. We all get to do what we want to do. We all came here to do what we came here to do. And you don't want anyone to dictate and define what that looks like for you. So there's no way you can justify doing it to someone else. So I hope that helps. We will continue. We'll pick this conversation up again, because this is a really cool chat, and I know relationships are really tricky, and you know, it goes kind of deep, and it's a lot of times it's not something we want to deal with yet, but we got to deal with it. So we'll continue this. We'll have a part 2 at some point. I love you all. Share this video with other people that may be going through tough times in their relationship, and check out some of the other Blissful Chats, and they'll help as well. Share them, tell all your friends. Comment below on specifically what relationship issues are keeping you up at night, and perhaps I can mold that into the chat when we pick up on the relationship issue again. You know, just comment below on what that is. Get this video to at least 10 thumbs up. I love you all. If you have not already done so, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to make sure that you get notified when I post new videos. Okay, I'm here for you. I am posting things to inspire you almost daggone near every day. I'm digging deep in my soul. You know, I'm getting attuned to what I'm feeling out there that you all want. And help me out though, because definitely always feel free to comment. Say in the comments what kind of videos you might want. So I hope you all are enjoying these meditation videos. I am so enjoying them. I have to be honest, I've been a little selfish lately, and I've been making the videos on stuff that I've wanted. And hopefully you all have wanted them too, you know, and it's just not just me, that's not where I am. So hopefully you all have wanted those as well. So get some sleep. You know, don't be kept be kept awake at night by your relationship issues. It's going to be okay. It is. It's going to be all right. There's no bad news when it comes to that. I know sometimes it hurts when you have to part ways, and we'll have a chat about that as well, because that doesn't even have to hurt either. Okay? So I will see you all next time. Peace and love. Sunflower smooches. Mwah.